Hi guys, French barrier. So, in this video, well, there is a new prestige system. Super cool. One thing before I start, before that update was announced, I said myself that it doesn't matter what they bring. It doesn't matter. It's a new prestige system, and that the whole point is to make the game longer. So anything is good and welcome. So there will be no complaints from me in this video because I don't think there should be any. You know. It's a plus whatever they add. So my idea to make this more efficient and like time efficient, you know, don't waste time and don't waste spirit points at the same time. You know, it's a mix of both because you have a limited amount of spirit points. I have 5 millions and I know that most of you don't have 5 millions spirit points. And with that, I could probably level up one character at best if I just go ahead and spend it all, which in my opinion would be a mistake. So how to efficiently use it? Well, don't just spend your points and think twice, okay? So, some of the challenges here will take longer than some others. So my idea to make it reasonable is to play until one of those four challenges is maxed out, you know, and that is quite reasonable. Like deal 1,620,000 damage. I think I can deal an average of 70,000-80,000 damage per game easily. That's the average, you know. I can do way more. So it should take about 20 games, something like that. 20 games, 18, 19, okay? And there you see winning 24 matches. I might need 30 matches to get this one. I might need 35 depending on RNG if I'm in solo queue or in the team, right? Then there is defeat 1,800 basic units. It's a bit the same as this one. I think I will complete it around at the same time, so and that's reasonable again. This one I'm not sure how many points you get for completing objectives. I know in average I will spend 320 300 something seconds in objectives, but I don't know how many points that gives me, right? So my advice here is to complete one of the challenges and then fill the rest with your spirit points. Like this, you have to hold, okay? I'm not doing it now, obviously. That's a level 1, that's reasonable. Level 2, deal 2 million damage, that's already less reasonable. Complete 60 matches, way less reasonable. Defeat 460 elite units. Yeah, I might defeat in average 10 elite units. 10, 15, 20, something like that, right? So, that would be about 20 games. I don't know, I'm just saying it like that. 20, 15, 25 games. Not that reasonable again, you know. Perform 720 finishers. That is not something you do as me or you wanna do unless it's unless it's Necromancer where you should do finishers all the time because you will get hit all the time if you don't. So that one is terrible. Perform 720 finishers. I don't wanna play Mia wrong just because of a challenge. And also one thing that is funny. You often have to choose between doing a finisher or killing an enemy and dealing damage. So if you wanna go do the damage challenge, you shouldn't do finishers, you should do heavy melee attacks, okay? So those two, you probably have to pick one and just use spirit points to level up the other. I am assuming that it will cost less spirit points to level up the finishers challenge than to level up the damage challenge, since here you can see it costs less and less, just a bit, but still, we go from 108,000 to 93,000. That's a bit better, eh? You know, efficiency, right? So focus on the damage on this one, and the finishers just level it up with spirit points. Not all of it, you know. First till your 2 million something damage, maybe just use spirit points to level up 1/3 of it and only do 2/3. That's reasonable to me, and then you just use spirit. When you're done, you use spirit points on the rest and see how it goes. Level 3, that's when it starts to be ridiculous. Okay, so okay, so level 3. Deal 2,300,000 damage. That starts to be a bit ridiculous. I think here I will go ahead and use 100,000 spirit points or whatever it costs to get 1/3 of it out of the way. Boss units, you will defeat 0, 1, 2 and sometimes 3 boss units. That will be rare in your game, so that will take you forever. Literally forever, this challenge. And 110 finishers. Again, that goes against damage, so you have to, yeah, win 33 matches. That one is quite reasonable. Quite reasonable, I would say. Oh yeah, one thing. I do not know how much it costs to level up your challenges in the next levels. In level 1 it costs 100,000. If it costs the same in level 2, 3, 4, 5, or close to it, you should especially spend your spirit points in the further levels, because that will save way more time since they take way longer, like, right? So there is that. Okay. So do the same as I said about 1 and 2. Here, level 4. It starts to be even more ridiculous. 3 million damage. 24,000 seconds on objective. This one, I won't even talk about it. 990 finishers when it's not the correct playstyle as me up. Unless you find Necromancer in every single game, which is kind of the case of this, but still. Again, not really a thing. Complete 81 matches. You might do 1/3 of it, then level up 2 over thirds with your spirit points. The last one, well, basically this one is super ridiculous. I mean, you can do it if you want, but I think I will just spend my spirit points here everywhere. I might do some damage, you know, because 1/3 of 3,800,000 is about 1 million something, so that's decent. But then I will spend all of my spirit points. Yeah, so that's my efficient way. I don't know, do you have better ideas? Did you think of something really clever that will save everyone's time and at the same time not use too much spirit points so you can level up more than one character efficiently? You tell me. Anyways, thanks for watching, bye.